Hey you folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play RimWorld. In the last episode, we picked up a couple new people. They've been renamed. We've got Sarmwiller and Darhoth over here. One of these are flagged as being a hunter, one or both. In fact, both of them are. And if I recall correctly, they both have decent combat skills. 0 shooting, 5 shooting. Okay, well, 5 shooting isn't terrible. We'll go ahead and give you this survival rifle. Survival rifle. Also, were you being equipped with clothing? You've got everything but headgear, which I think you can live without. And then Sarm, we're going to go ahead and give you just some sort of mace so that technically you're equipped with something. Ooh, that's 20%? 61%. I don't know if the quality affects the, I don't know if the remaining hit points affects the amount of damage you can do, or just the quality setting. Do I want to give them any hunting whatsoever? Well, Darhoth got the weapon. I think I'll leave Sarmwiller off of the hunting job and keep that going. Now, some interesting discussion is going on in the comments indicating that smooth stone floors apparently have a higher happiness rating than wooden floors. Now, I don't know if I've got any smooth stone floors anywhere right now. We're going to go ahead and do some of that, but people are telling me the wooden floors do 2 and the smooth stone stores do 4 floors, which, you know, yeah, maybe they're a little bit more pretty, but come on. Wood's got to be, like, better on your toes in the morning when you wake up. This stuff's going to be cold. But with that in mind, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of smoothing and compare. Where they can't just toggle the overview button? That's annoying. So let's go ahead and set up a smooth floor job, say, over here, and just get that started. We might even do these hallways. Or no, some of these other rooms over here. Now, it might be a bit of a slow job. At least these guys here will sit with a bit of a happy thing while they're in there, and we'll see how it goes. I think it also increases the speed. Yeah, maybe not. But yeah, some people are saying it might be slow. It's kind of a mining job. But we'll give it a go and see exactly what happens. I think I have smooth floors before, and then maybe stopped because it was slow. But I don't know if I realized that it was... there we go. Turn these guys off. Oops. I don't know if I realized that it was a good moneymaker. Oh, we're getting power from down here. So these are always stuck on. Okay, let's do something about that. What are you connected to over there? So, if I go and put a switch, power, right here. There we go, and I can turn those things on and off and save our guns, because we still have a power line that goes out the back over here. Now, we lose some of our redundancy. Also, we do have a power line set up here, finally, which means I can turn off these 2 extra guns, or disassemble them completely. Of course, as I say that, we're about to be attacked. They're attacking immediately. Alright, and they're going to come in through the big south door, so maybe we'll just turn our guns on now. Hey, look at them apples. You know what, we'll turn these guys on too, just in case anyone decides to jump through. We've got that. We've got to make sure that our people are not exposed. What are you wearing over here? You've got some decent stuff. We still need to get a bionic leg for Onel over here. For Oni. Where are you going? Oh, you're picking something up. You are slow moving. Alright. We're going to make sure that we've got everyone. We're going to recruit them. And we'll go and put them behind the solar panels over here for now. Because I think they can technically use this as cover. Or maybe we're going to get ourselves shot by our own people. Come on, move. You can move. There we go. You guys. Why don't you stay over here? Oh, God, why is it not responding to clicks? There we go. I guess it is just when it's paused, it's not showing me any of the info. Keep running away. Because otherwise you're going to keep getting shot. There we go. So it looks like they can't shoot through solar panels. Well, maybe they can. I don't know. Depends on the angle. Wow, that was a poor start. I mean, we are beating the crap out of these guys, but it's still an incredibly poor start. Alright, everyone can be unmilitarized, demilitarized. Now, is anyone wiggling around over here? Yep, we've got some people we can capture. You capture him. You capture Sarah. Oh, there's one more. We only have 2 prisoner beds set. Let's go ahead and let's make a second medical bed and another prisoner bed over here. Darhoth? No, you're going to come down here and capture... Who was it? Well, right here. Capture Bren. Okay. And then we'll have to deal with the bodies soon enough. Everyone's gone to bed. Is it nighttime? That's 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I guess it's legitimate nighttime. Seems a little sudden. We just finished this big fight. We've got all this adrenaline going on. I guess it's time for a nap. Now, North Falcon is not currently injured. Okay, so you will be able to do the doctor thing relatively soon, which is good. Darnhoth, you want some beer. Tell you what, I'm going to have you just work on these colonists here. Or not colonists. These attackers. Come on. Strip down all the bodies. Oh, I forgot. Some people mentioned that I might want to change what material gets used for the, there we go, for the art table. Because they're worried that a bunch of silver will get used for sculptures. Now, other people are like, well, silver sculptures sell for a lot, so it might be okay. And it might indeed be okay once we get really good at arting. But we are not currently good at arting, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the gold, silver, and plasteel, and uranium for now. Actually, do we just want to use blocks at this time? Yeah, you can use blocks and wood. Because wood is pretty renewable, so those are the things that we are allowed to use for our sculptures. We actually don't have much wood right now, so what I'm going to do is give a big cutting job in my base over here. There we are. We can turn that off. We can turn this one off. That was already off, okay. That's already off. And then we build this one. We did. So now I can turn those guys off as well and save some power. But power is still flowing into my base. Okay, I like it. We still got a couple of guns up in the front turned on just because stuff happens, crazy animals. We don't need any more food. We are really, really good on that. We're growing all these. We don't need our hydroponics going on yet. I'm hoping to have enough stored through the winter, and then, there we go. See, crazy squirrel. Which should just get blown up. The only concern is it going to get shot at while one of my people are in the way? And the answer is no. Now, didn't I have one of these things explode? Actually, it looks like I had 2 of my guns explode, so we're going to have to go and replace them. Oh, and we lost those power lines as well. That was quite the explosion. Tell you what, I'm going to run the power line a little further back like this. I think it'll still reach the guns, but hopefully be out of range of explosions. Alright. We need to get these bodies hauled away, actually. We have a lot of hauling. The problem is people are also doing other things right now. Do we have anyone that's just on hauling duty? Well, wardening over here. I guess that's the issue. We're also doing wardening. Speaking of... Oh, you died. Sarah, how you doing? You are manageable. Easy to recruit. You are depressive and psychically sensitive. You know what? I think we just release both of these. Well... The other one can't be released anymore. I mean, we can sell them as slaves, but our financial situation isn't terrible. Oh, that one died too. We'll go ahead and set it as a colonist bed, since apparently we're slightly short on them. I suppose I could strip down Sarah before releasing her, but I think we're okay. Sarah's got infection in her torso. Well, that doesn't concern me, because Sarah has been released. She's free to take her infection anywhere she wants. As long as it's not here. Oh, it looks like you can strip a body here, but it's that there's 2 of them. Listen, I appreciate your repair. Not haul. I want you to haul these bodies away. Yeah, with the mining job turned on, they're doing a lot of floor smoothing. I could turn down the priority, or make it so that fewer people are working on mining, which might be a good idea. Oops, someone else is hauling that. Can you haul this one? Yeah, there's poor moods because people are interacting with a lot of dead bodies. We don't have cremation yet. We will need that soon. Like right now, they're just putting them in this pit, which is fine. Assuming these trees stop being chopped down, we're going to be okay. Poor mood, but it's just a very small poor mood, I'm sure. Prisoner was sold. Oh, they're still having their prisoner was sold mood going around. And you're hot right now. What's the temperature outside? 25. They don't tend to mind that too much. They really don't like sleeping in the heat, though. So I think we're going to have to make sure we've got our cooler going on here again. And just keep the temperature indoors a little bit more reasonable. Strangelove built it right away. Nice. And, yeah, that's going to be good. Just keep that to 21 degrees. It'll go through the walls. We've got a heater on here, but it aims for a very low heat, so it shouldn't even be on. I could explicitly turn it off, I suppose, if we want to be sure. Meanwhile, we got some crash cargo pods. Hey, free steel! Nice! Thank you, game storyteller. I really appreciate that. Holy cow. Huh. Very good. So I still have these crypto sleep caskets, which I could simply deconstruct for bits, which I probably will do at some point. So most of the repairs should be done at this point, so we should be purely into hauling duty. Or mining gold ore over here. You know what? I'm going to turn both of these off for now. I'm going to encourage people to either, you know, finish smoothing the floor, I suppose, if they're going to do something with mining. But then other than that, yeah, a visitor, neuroscientist. How competent are you? Trigger habit. Lazy is not good. That research and social is stupendous, though. How old are you? 49. No health problems right now. We may want to start kidnapping some of these people. There's nothing this guy can't do. You can have even medicine at a half-decent rate. North Falcon, you're someone with... You've got a peg leg. Bionic leg. There we go, bionic leg. Why don't you come over and kidnap Kevin? Hopefully he's not too hard to recruit. Witch Doctor's Rock is now my enemy. Now, assuming they don't come in with their siege, which is annoying bullshit. Ah, we've got the crematorium. Nice. We are now going to start working on maybe some mortars. Actually, hospital beds might be a really good idea at a certain point, but we'll try to unlock some mortars. Crematorium, we're going to get that installed right away. Now, if I recall correctly, crematorium is sensitive to rain, so we want it indoors. Now, this technically... Okay, it's not indoors, but it does have a roof. So that's going to be good enough. So is it under miscellaneous? No. Under production? Yes. We're going to use some of our granite blocks. Put a crematorium in here. We're going to have to run power out to it. Like so. And then we can start to burn the bodies. We'd even, if we wanted to, we could get rid of some of these graves as well. Ooh, it's quite slow to walk through here. What I might do is remove a strip of zone there and there. Oh, it actually got rid of everything to the north of it. Because then it'll stop people from hauling rocks to that spot, which are currently using up some space. You're going to rest. I would much prefer it. Why can't you... Okay, why don't you prioritize constructing that? That's weird. We do have granite blocks, don't we? Need 150. No, we don't have enough granite blocks. Oh, poop. We have a job over here. We already have enough blocks. We're going to make sure we've got more going on. I suppose I could turn off the other kinds. But I'm just going to re-enable the task. And that'll be good enough. And we'll get someone to work on that. Meanwhile, let's check the beauty of these smooth floors. 4. Apparently it's 2 where there's a power cable, which is interesting. Huh. Did I smooth the floor there? Yeah, I did. We still need a door on that room. Just a wooden regular door. And very soon we're going to have to start carving out some more bedrooms. One thing I'm going to do is make sure to keep grabbing any steel that's out of there. And I guess I'll go for symmetry on the other side here. Something like that. And that. And that. And then obviously we'll have to build up some walls, keep things going. Also, it turns out apparently walls don't factor into beauty anymore for rooms, so we don't have to worry about what the walls are made out of. We are good on steel. We don't have an infinite amount, although we have some just still lying around, which I don't think is counted as part of the amount that we have. So, and we need a regular flow of steel, so we may as well flag that as being mined. So people are keeping busy. They've got a lot of stuff to do that is sort of interfering with the hauling. It kind of sucks that Only over here is pretty much a dedicated hunter and hauler when his leg doesn't work. Actually, I should turn off his hunting. I suppose he can haul and clean and stuff within the base. That's fine. Tell you what, we'll actually have him prefer cleaning because it'll probably require a little bit less walking. Just until he gets his bionic leg. I don't think it makes sense to operating on him, to give him a peg leg right now because it's a big risk to operate on him to go from 50% mobility to 60. But when we get a bionic leg, we will. And I think we have enough money to afford it. I don't think they're like 2,000 or anything like that. And certainly if we can start doing some art or something like that. So since you can't move, is there anything else? You don't have any real passion for anything that's useful. I mean, you have a little bit of passion for constructing, repairing, and doctoring. It'd be really nice if you could craft or art, but you cannot do so. It's really disappointing. Well, just keep cleaning and that'll be okay. Oh, did we get enough blocks? Apparently we did. Somewhere in there, one of the block jobs might have gotten finished. Wonderful. So we're going to make this a high priority job. Start getting rid of these corpses because certainly they must be getting a lot of those thoughts. Observed corpses. Very ugly environment. Blight destroyed my crop. All my crops? Pretty much all my crops. That is stupendous. It's a good thing I have lots of stuff going on here. And a lot of people assigned to growing to kick that back in. I mean, maybe too many people. I don't know. Wow, skill 14. We're going to start hitting some gold level skills. Already mining over here, skill 15. You have really high skill there, too. May as well turn that on. You got a high passion for growing, too, which I'm okay with. Oh, and the art. No, hold on. I want someone who's highly passionate at art to start doing that. I'm going to turn off the art over here and here. And you have a little bit of passion. Like, maybe it's worth having you work on it from time to time, Dr. Flump. But honestly, the hauling and cleaning is fine. We're going to leave it like this. In fact, I'm tempted to turn off growing. In fact, I'm going to do that. Sarmwiller, rather, is no longer going to grow. You're going to focus entirely on your art. How did we set up the bill? Do until we have 2. Well, we don't want to do that. We're actually going to do until we have like 10 of them. You're going to work. Basically, you're always going to be making this stuff. Which means you're never really going to haul or anything. But we want you to practice your art skills as much as possible. Oh, Kevin, I never checked on you. You are relatively easy to recruit. You're going to get friendly chats. We're going to try to recruit you. You'll get medicine technically if you get sick, although you shouldn't. So right now your thoughts are actually not going to be good because we haven't been doing friendly chats or anything of the sort. You do have a decent room. Oh, this should ideally be a permanent prisoner room because of the prettiness. We'll see about getting a sculpture in there once we get one done. Superior quality pillar. Nice. New area has been revealed. Wait, what? Has it? Not really. Oh, we have too many medical beds. All right. Oh, Witch Doctor's Rock. These are the people that we upset when we kidnapped everyone else. So they're coming in with some body armor, but also naked. Are you nudist? Nope. What kind of stuff are you looking at here? You've got some survival rifles, no body armor, a little bit of body armor, and a crappy sort of submachine gun, a pistol. I think we can take them. Are they attacking right away? I think they were. Pretty sure that's what it said. So we are going to go ahead and toggle some power here, 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 and here. We're going to get our people in position ahead of time so that they don't get themselves shot by my own stuff. We'll recruit everyone and get them to start piling on over here, and we're going to make some adjustments once they arrive. Actually, we can start right away with North Falcon. No, I want to stand there. Well, whatever. Go there. Sarm Miller, you have a melee weapon, and I get you to defend against other meleeers, maybe. And you don't have any personal body armor. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Oh, no, they're preparing for a bit. Dope. All right, unrecruit everyone. Sorry, false alarm. Go back to work. I mean, I'll leave the guns on. What do we have here? Oh, a light machine gun. That's right. Now, everyone's got a half-decent gun. There are some people with regular survival rifles. Wow, you actually have a sniper rifle and your shooting is worse. Right, you have those... Oh, we don't want to use the MP grenades. You are going to equip the light machine gun right now, before the combat starts. Please and thank you, Dr. Flump. Excellent. I don't know if it has the range or accuracy, but, you know, we'll put up with it. So, we are going to wait until those guys attack. Oh, we've got the crematorium done. We need to set a bill, add bill, cremate corpses. You can also burn apparel, I guess, crappy apparel. We are going to do... Oh, we want to do forever. If there's any corpses to burn, we want to just burn them. Just the humanoids. And allow buried corpses, probably. We'll start with the normal ones, and then we'll go ahead and allow buried corpses, and we can go and clear up these graves and just make some extra room. Well, they're setting up a siege! Oh my god, I'm just fucking everything up. Well, tell you what, we're going to put a cut in this video. When we come back, we're going to go and stomp on that siege. Which we should be able to do. We've got enough super snipers that if we just go and stand, like, here, I think we can probably start shooting people. Alright, folks, we will be back next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.